welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Steph Castelein. I'm with the Each Day Slow blog. Today we're going to talk all about domain names. If you actually need one for your blog, how to customize them, how much they cost, where to get one, what a domain name is. If you are just starting your blogging journey, this video is for you. It's going to tell you a whole lot more. I'm excited. Let's dive in. Okay, I just have to clarify because I know somebody is going to call me out for it, but throughout the video I say purchase a domain name. You actually register a domain name and then you pay a registration fee. So when I say purchase, it goes hand in hand with registration. I just had to point that out. So let's start off with the basics. What is a domain name? A domain name is the address in which internet users can find your website. So for me, my domain name is eachdayslow.com. That's my domain name. I purchased that, I own it. So when people type that in, they find me. So for you and your blog, if you purchase a custom domain name, it's going to be similar, if not the same, as what you call your blog/website. So that is a domain name. So for you as a new blogger, is a custom domain name necessary? Of course, there's two ways to look at it, yes and no. You do not need a custom domain name if one, you have a hobby blog. If you just have a blog as a space for your writings to live and you send people to whatever link that is and you don't really care about getting found, if you just have a hobby blog. Secondly, if you have a free blog, most blog hosting sites have a free plan and then obviously you can pay, and then there's different pricing structures as you continue to grow and get bigger. Most often, you can't even put a custom domain name into that free plan. So if you're gonna stick with free blogging and you don't want to upgrade and you don't want to put any money into it right now, then you don't have to worry about a custom domain name. And then three, if you don't plan to monetize or grow your blog. Most importantly, monetize, we'll talk about that and why you do want a custom domain name, but if you don't want to monetize or grow your blog, kind of going back to that hobby blog, then you do not need a custom domain name. But I'm sure you can already see the limitations of not having a custom domain name. It's really for people who are just dabbling in what blogging is like or have a hobby blog. But if you do want to grow it all, you are going to want to purchase your own custom domain name for your blog. The three reasons why: number one, it instantly just puts you up to another level. When people see a custom domain name, when someone asks me what I do and I say, oh, I blog, and they're like, oh, where can I find you? eachdayslow.com. Boom, I come across as a professional blogger, as someone who's taking this seriously, as someone who knows what they're doing, who has their own domain name. Instantly you just jump up to that next level. Two, you own your domain name. When you purchase that, that is yours and you get to build a website and blog off of that. Number three, if you want to grow or make money at all through your blog, you need to have a custom domain name. Purchasing a custom domain name is really that first step into being like, you know what, I'm going to do this blogging thing. Like, here I am showing up, I have a website, I have a blog, I have a place where you can find me that I own, that's mine. Like I said, plus you can make money and grow because of it. So yes, if I were to advise you, if you need to purchase a domain name, I would say yes if you are going to get into blogging. If you're just dabbling or doing a hobby blog, don't worry about it. You can go the free route knowing that you won't grow or monetize. But if you want to do any sort of blogging, get a domain name. And we're going to talk about it here. They're generally not that expensive. So that means if you need to change or something happens in the future or you start blogging and then totally forget about it for a year, you're not out that much. So we'll talk about that now. Where do you even purchase a domain name from? Like, what does that look like? So one of the most common ones that a lot of people know that I've also used and would recommend is GoDaddy. There are a variety of other websites out there where you can purchase a domain name, so I will link an article that I found down below in the description, so you can compare and find one that best fits your needs. But again, GoDaddy worked for me at the beginning. But here's something that you should know: if you are going to go into that pricing plan structure, going from your free blog to a paid blog, most of the time your hosting platform will offer with that upgrade a free domain name. If you are going to upgrade your blog and the hosting site, look into that. If you are not sure that you want to upgrade yet, but you're still in the free blog but you want to purchase a domain name, GoDaddy. That would work great. So if you are going to upgrade your blog, just look to see if that's included, because that's just an expense that you would not have to pay for then. I want to take a look at an example to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. But if you haven't watched my video on the domain name modifiers yet, be sure to go check that out. So using the domain name modifier, I came up with the blog name Go Cook Stuff and found that the domain name gocookstuff.com was available. So now I'm on GoDaddy. I go to gocookstuff.com, hit search, boom. GoCookStuff.com is available for $1 a month, guys. Remember when I said it didn't cost much? Generally, it doesn't cost much. $1 a month for the first year. Now, you have to be aware of things like this for the first year because year 2, it could go up, prices could increase, things could change. But right now, this is available for $1 a month. So all I would do is add it to my cart and then obviously go through the steps to purchase it, and then it's purchased. It's mine. That is my domain name. I own that. And in order to link your blog and website with your domain name, it's going to be specific to your website hosting platform. So I'm not going to dive into that. I currently use Wix, and they have different tutorials, blogs, and videos that walk you through that setup process. That's it, guys. That is the general idea of a custom domain name. So yes, if you are wanting to blog, to get serious about blogging, I heard it said that when people pay, they pay attention, and this is so true for purchasing a domain name. When you purchase that domain name, even though it's $1 a month, when you purchase it, you're gonna start giving your blog a lot more attention, and so are other people. When they see that you own that domain name and like they go to find you at that specific, beautiful, short and sweet domain name that's yours, they're gonna start paying attention more. Take all of that into consideration as you decide if purchasing a custom domain name is right for you. And like I said, if you are having a tough time, maybe you named your blog but the domain name is not available, watch that modifier video that I recently did, and it will give you some ideas of how to come up with an available domain name. That's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for being here. I had a blast talking about domain names with you. I love diving into this stuff. Be sure to subscribe, like, share with a friend, comment, let me know what you think down below. Any questions that you have, I would love to answer them. Have yourself a wonderful day. We'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!